What's up, my Booyah crew? And I'm back with more Pokemon Sword and Shield. Well, this is actually Sword, but we're doing a shiny hunt. I've had a request for a video on how to catch a shiny, and it's not easy. It's going to be pretty difficult because in the request, which I liked the request because it said do not use mods or hacks or anything like that, which is the way the Booyah Man likes to play. I like to play the game straight up, and whatever happens, happens. Now, I'm on the hunt for that shiny Zigzagoon. He is... Oh my god, he is evaded the Booyah Man forever. But, it is kind of funny, because his evolution, the Lin one, or I can't pronounce it, but he turns into Obstagoon. And I have a shiny one, and we're gonna get into a battle so I can show you the shiny Obstagoon while I'm hunting for my Zigzag. There he is. Get him. No, I didn't run in. I ran into something else. But anyway, this is my shiny Obstagoon. Is that not awesome? Now, I will say this, that the odds of catching a shiny, there are things that you can do to help you out. That, for one, you beat the game and you go talk to the creator and he will give you charms. You have a shiny charm and a catch charm, which the shiny charm is the one you're really after. The catch charm, that one's good too, but it only helps making catch the Pokemon in general easier. The shiny charm is the one that attracts the shinies. So that's the one you really want to focus on if you want shinies. Now, Booyah Man has done a lot of research on these numbers and statistics, and oh man, it's a lot of work catching these shinies. But there's no set pattern to catching a shiny. It just gives you odds. Now, what we're gonna do is, while I'm chasing Zigzagoons, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run down some of the odds and how many you have to battle to get these certain odds. Doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna catch them, because I've battled 5 Pokemon and I caught a shiny. I've caught well over 1,000 Zigzagoons, I've battled over 1,000 Zigzagoons and still no shiny. Now, and I'll show you the odds of the the one that evolves from Zigzagoon. I can't ever pronounce his name right, but with him, I only caught a handful of them, and there was a shiny right there that the Booyah Boy number 2 happened to catch. Yeah. He started freaking out because he got a shiny. And, oh my god, yeah. But yeah, there's my Zigzagoon right there. And the number battled, it stops at 999. I've battled well over 1,000 of them, and there is no shiny to be found. And yeah, it's a little annoying because that's one that I want. There he is, Lino1. I can't pronounce that. But he transforms from him. He transforms into the Zigzag, or the Obstagoon that I was just using. That's what he transforms into. So that's the form he was in when the Booyah Boy number 2 caught the shiny. Is that one right there? Now, one thing with Pokemon Sword and Shield is each Pokemon, evolution or not, each Pokemon is its own separate thing. Meaning that I battled 12, it says number battled 12 on this one. Number battled 12, and I caught a shiny. And then I evolved it into him. I have not encountered a shiny one of him yet. But it's all random. Now, Zigzagoon, like I said, I've battled over 1,000 of them. And no shiny Zigzagoons. But your odds of catching a shiny If it's less than 50, if you've battled less than 50 of them without the shiny charm, you have a 1 in 4,096 chance of catching a shiny. With the charm, it drops that number down a whole lot, because with the shiny charm, it's a 1 in 1,365 chance. And it's still kind of crazy odds, but it can be done. Now, with the more you battle, obviously, the more those odds, the more your odds increase, the more your odds get better. But when you battle 500 of them, now there's odds, 50, 100, 200, 300, 500. There's odds for everything, but the odds stop at 500. You stop getting your better odds at 500. All right, your odds battling 500 of them without the shiny charm is 1 in 682. So you can tell the more you battle them until you get to 500, the more you battle them, the more your odds increase on catching one. Now, with the shiny charm, it's supposed to be 1 in 512 after you battle 500 of them. So those are pretty good odds. But I do believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe it also goes with the rarity of the Pokemon. Or the rarity, the rarity class of the shiny. Because there is, like I said, I've battled over 1,000 Zigzagoons just trying to battle a shiny, just trying to get my chance to find a shiny. And yeah, it's a pain in the neck and it takes you forever. But there are, and I'm going to show you here after I knock out this Neobat. After I knock him out, I'm going to show you some shinies, and I'm going to show you some other ones that I'm after. But yeah, it is. It's a pain in the neck, and it's going to take you a long time to do it. So we're going to my Pokemon, and my Magikarps, I'm still looking for that one. Haven't been able to find it. Now, my Clefable, right there. Yeah, see, it gives you an ID number. It gives you experience points. It gives you all your stats if you wanted to check that out. But with Clefable, I only battled 3. Now, going on to, I wish they would make these words easier to pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce half of these. What's that? Noivern, I think. With the Noivern, I think that's how you pronounce it. I only had to fight 25 of them, and got a shiny. So it's random. Now, let me see if I can find my shiny Drapion. There he is. Now, my shiny Drapion, 529 of them. I had to fight before I got that. So that tells you what the odds are. It's completely random. They're without hacks or mods or anything like that. There really is no way, no easy way to catch a shiny. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but yeah, there's really no easy way to catch a shiny. All random. Like, I've battled over 120 something Magikarps and no shiny. Like I said, I did 3 Clefables. I caught a shiny. Now, my Toxtricity up there, he's another one that I got really lucky on. With him, I only had to battle him 9 times. And I got that dude. So, yeah. It's all random. Now, there's one that was even easier for me to catch than Clefable, and that is my Rotom. My shiny Rotom. Yeah. I only battled him twice. Yep. Twice. So, just keep on playing the game. and you keep on catching, and you're gonna eventually run into them, and you're eventually gonna end up catching them. Now, a lot of things as far as like with Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, you had battle counts where you had to catch a certain, or you had to battle a certain number of, one specific Pokemon in a row. You couldn't battle anything else or it would break your battle count. That's not necessarily the case in Sword and Shield. Your battle counts remain the same. Now, your catch combos. That was one that was in Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, where you had to catch, a certain amount of Pokemon in a row, and your chances would increase or decrease. It would increase. So yeah, they kind of got rid of that because the catch combos aren't a necessity in this game either. So all shinies that I've caught, not traded, but all shinies that I've caught have been caught with the shiny charm, and the shiny charm really helps out. But everything's still pretty much random. I know that the Booyah Man is the bearer of bad news, and I hate to be that, but yeah, that's the gist of it. It's just completely random. Now, I do have my shinies. I've caught a lot of shinies. I've traded a lot of shinies, or traded for a lot of shinies, rather. People have given me shinies, but, oh, he's like, come at me, bro. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. That's how you do your shinies. Now, that's all the information I can give. I feel so sad. No, just keep playing the game and you will eventually run into them. Just make sure you beat it and you go to the creator and you get your shiny charm and you get your catch charm and any other charms or anything that you find in the game. Make sure you put them to use, and that makes it a little bit easier. Kind of softens the blow a little bit. But anyway, after I knock out this Zigzagoon, I'm gonna go continue Zigzagoon hunting because I want that shiny. But anyway, if you're new to my channel and you're liking what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. And the little notification bell, the little ding-a-ling ding-dong. Yeah, go ahead and hit that too so you get all of my sweet, sweet notifications when I answer your requests in Pokemon Sword or any other game that I play. And the likes and the comments. Let me know if, in the comments, let me know if a member of the Booyah crew has found an easier way to catch the shinies other than just pure luck. Because that's pretty much what I've got to go on is pure luck and statistical numbers. So yeah, that's it. Now I want y'all to live by my life rules, and I want y'all to be good to one another, and I want you to be kind to each other, because you never know, your kindness today may have a positive impact on somebody tomorrow, and it may be just what they need to get through the day. So it's very important. The world needs more of that. And whatever you're gonna do, make sure you rock it. I'm the Booyah Man, you're the Booyah crew, and we're steady growing, so keep up the good work. Y'all are awesome, and I'll catch y'all in the next episode.